This Terraria mod that just came out is literally 10 years old. Exo Avalon is literally a Terraria mod that came out back in 2014. And now the mod has been ported to T-Mod Loader 1.4. So let's check it out and see all the nostalgic greatness it brought with it. This is very exciting. We are playing a Terraria mod that literally came out like 10 years ago at this point. Back when it wasn't even T-Mod Loader, it was T-Config and T-API. And I only played a couple mods back in the day from those mod loaders. But we are here with Exo Avalon, however you want to pronounce it, and I'm just excited to see what's popping with this port of this mod. And as you can see right away, we got the Contagion, aka a variant of the Crimson and the Corruption. Let's head on over here. Ew, nasty doo-doo green, and then the leaves are doo-doo brown. Ew. Bactus. But yeah, this is dope. I always love when there's more variations of biomes, especially the Crimson and Corruption. And as you can see, it's got its own style. We got these giant circles here, which is super sick. Does this water hurt us? I feel like this water should hurt us. It probably doesn't. Okay, it makes sense. It would be a little bit annoying, but I also feel like it should hurt us. But yeah, what are we looking for here? We're looking for the orbs. So the orbs are pretty much the same. You still gotta, break in to get to them, but let us break them. What y'all got for us in terms of the loot? We got a Blunder Blight. Okay, there's our little weapon. A little shooting weapon. We got a necklace, consume stamina. Whoa. So we got stamina in this mod. Okay. And then let me see this Blunder Blight in action. Now we might as well see it in action. Okay, so it's just straight up a shotgun. It's even got a little screen shake to it. All right. Yo, look at this. This orb right here. These ones are legit like in the middle. All in the middle. 4 of them side by side. Let me make an arena here and let's see what boss summons. All right, I've cleared out slight room. I'm kind of interested to see how this boss fight is because it really seems hard to clear our room for a fight like this compared to the Eater and the Brain. But let's see. I don't even remember what the boss is. Bacterium Prime. Uh-oh. That boy about to give us that COVID. Yo, he's a giant bacteria cell. And let me guess, we're going to do some damage to him and his eyeball's going to open. Is that what that is in the middle? My boy got gas everywhere. Ew, this is a nasty boss. If you really just sit back and think about the Corruption and Crimson and how nasty they are, that shit's disgusting. Some of the enemies that be attacking you, stuff like Ichor, nasty. But yeah, let's do some damage. Let's see what he is. He's like the second or third boss you'll fight in the game. Still an early boss. I don't expect a lot, but I do expect something to happen. Oh, yup. How did I know? It was an eyeball. Okay, I do remember this boss a little bit now in terms of visuals. What is he shooting everywhere? What are these disgusting liquids he's just puking up everywhere? I really don't even want to know if I'm being honest. Ew, he's shooting snot bubbles now too? What is that? This fight seems doable. This is the master mode version. It seems doable. Nothing too crazy. Oh my god, he got bouncing snot bubbles now though? I don't know, y'all. We're gonna need some Mucinex or something. Yo, this kind of gets crazy at the end. Hold up. I said it was doable. Boogers in my inventory? Kill him. Get him out of here. Can we kill these things? No, they just die in there. The little bubbles. But that's a nice little change of pace. Honestly, that might be harder than the other bosses. I feel like it might be this boss, then Eater, then Brain in terms of master mode difficulty. The Brain is usually the same no matter what difficulty you play on, if I'm being honest. The Eater, you fight the Eater outside. I remember the first time I played extra mode, I fought the Eater on land. Worst mistake ever. That dude spit on me like 1,000 times. That sounds insanely sus. But yeah, we got his little master mode relic here. What kind of goodies? What's the expert drop? Badge of Bacteria. Increases damage by 8 after being hit. Attackers also take damage. Okay. So let us see the armor that you get from this. What can we make out of boogers? So these are the shadow scales. Ooh, the armor set looks sick. Virus thorn, I'm assuming is what they're trying to say. Icky altar. Delicious. Yeah, what other world / terrain generations they got going on here? We got another one out here, just like you'd have, multiple corruptions on the world. I noticed that these are a different color. This is kind of sick. What is this? Dusk plate. So the opposite of sun plate stuff. Pretty sick looking. Does that mean the loot is different at all? Maybe just a different theme, an opposite to sun plate, just dust plate straight up. You know how Crimson and Corruption are opposite to each other. I've gone underground because I saw a bunch of ores here. I saw a bunch of stuff that we can come down here and mine, like this heartstone, which reminds me of the same thing from thorium pretty much. And then we got bismite over here. Look at this giant chunk of bismite, bro, or bismuth, my bad. So I'm assuming this makes a bunch of goodies. Yes sir. Oh, look at that, you can make a flinx fur coat with it. And there is some more stuff: peridot, zircon, osmium. So there's like a bunch of gems and ores that this mod adds in. I'm assuming there's not too much content in this first version, because I think there's only 2 bosses, and we're about to check out the next one here, Desert Beak. So let's head on over to the desert. All right, I got the thing that summons in Desert Beak. I also noticed that I have a weapon called Tetanus Chakram. Amazing. Let's see Desert Beak. Okay, I like the little summon. Yo, I feel like I've seen a lot of desert vulture bosses. That's like the other boss desert theme that mods do, is vultures and antlions. But this one is sick looking. Visually pretty dope looking. He got 12k health. When do you fight him? After Skeletron? Okay, so 12k health with master mode. What kind of crazy attacks? Does that hatch into something? Is this a Lepus type of attack? Yeah, pretty much. But instead of big and little Lepus, just little tiny birds. Okay, doable. That would be terrifying if he just hatched himself again. Whoa, he just activated a little sandstorm. Okay, that could be tough. I hate even being near sandstorms in Terraria. It's really annoying, especially find a boss in a sandstorm. Even more annoying early game, especially too, because sometimes you don't really got that movement early game compared to once you start getting later in the game. Well, you got a little tornado shooting out now too. Pretty cool boss. I'm liking the variation as we go through the fight here. But let us finish off Desert Beak. The bosses are pretty nice additions so far. Definitely seem pretty seamless into the vanilla progression. This relic looks sweet, but I can barely see it. There you go. That's a cool looking relic. Pretty big. And what goodie did he drop? Any expert specific drops? Maybe there isn't one yet. We got bones, literally bones. And then these feathers. What do these feathers do? We make armor with them. Sweet. Whoa, there's like 3 different armor sets. So as somebody that's never played Exo Avalon, because that might have been around like when I started getting into Terraria / a little bit further after I got into Terraria or before I got into Terraria, I know some of these things, but definitely not all of them. So any like really OG Terraria mod players, you'll know a lot about this mod. I don't know how much is added in and how much is being worked on. I'm assuming a bunch of this is being worked on. Is this a Sonic Spider-Man? Oh look, gotta put on the Spider-Man fit. Yes sir. Yeah, but again, I don't know what's what, like if anything's finished or not, so I don't know what to really show off in terms of items. Some of these items really might be like super outdated too. Like this isn't too bad. Okay, that's fine. That's something I'd see from any other mod. But some of these stuff, they gotta be outdated, bro. Unless Exo Avalon was killing it with the weapon ideas even back in the day. Like this is pretty sick, but these gotta be outdated, some of them, unless they went through and like updated all the weapons already. That'd be crazy, because to make Terraria weapons nowadays, you know, it's kind of hard, bro. Modded Terraria weapons, they get a lot expected out of them, especially for me since I've played with so many modded weapons at this point. Like I expect greatness from modded weaponry, but the weapons don't seem too bad. They don't seem too basic. Let's see this weapon right here, Boom Lash. Look at this. It's pretty much a whatever it's called, fire lash, whatever, flame lash, magic bolt, but it explodes. AoE damage. Yeah, some of these weapons aren't too bad. Some of them are what I would expect, and some of them are they okay. Yo, magic grenade. Forget the magic dagger. We got magic grenades now. This is sick. Let's go ahead and check out the other enemies in this mod, because I think there's a good bit of them that are added in. Shadlowpod. What is a Shadlowpod? That's like a crazy enemy. It won't even spawn, whatever it is. Librarian. My favorite type of NPC. That's not a book. We got Parasite or Pyrosite. What is that? Yeah, we seen that one already. Ore Slime. Okay, I'll mess with that. New way to kind of get your hands on some ores. We got a Fallen Hero. Is this like a strong zombie variant? That's what it looks like. Maybe even a blood moon themed one. We got bone fishes, more fish variants. Okay, we've seen the Bactus. I don't even know what this is. What is this? It's like a portal. Yo, it's like a portal that spawns in enemies. What the heck? We got Virus. Ew, what is that? Get it out of my sight. We got a Viraling. These might be just the hard mode enemies we're starting to see from the Bacterium. Is that what it's called? Contagion, not Bacterium. Mineral Slime. Was this a hard mode version of the ore slimes? Irate Bones. Infected Pickaxe, and then we got Cursed Scepter. Okay, so we're seeing the Hollowed / Crimson Corruption themed of a bunch of these enemies. Hellbound Lizard. This thing has 10k health. 11k health almost. That's kind of crazy. This dude's straight up early game boss. We got a Hollowar. This thing is huge. What is this? Pigron, but green and nasty. Our Gargoyle with 13,000 health. What are these health bars? These gotta be like mini bosses you fight at some point. Ecto Hand. Oh shoot, watch out, you might jerk me off. And then our last couple of enemies here. Cursed Flamer, Coffer. A coffer. Is that just a mouth and a nose? This is definitely like a COVID themed enemy. It even makes a nasty cough. That's not a cough. I don't know what that is. That ain't no damn cough though. And then last we got the Mimic. So this mod, it's gonna take a little bit for it to catch up to modern day Terraria content mods, because it literally is a blast from the past, 10 years old. And I always kept on hearing things about this mod about to, like, you know, come to current Team Mod Loader and be updated. I've legit been hearing about Exo Avalon for forever now. Like, I might put some comments on the screen that are from like years ago talking about Exo Avalon, but it exists now. And it's very exciting. Okay, what other enemies do we have here? Blaze? Minecraft moment? He low-key looked like one too. Basking Spewer. That's an enemy you're never gonna see. Just like the regular like sand sharks. And then we just got pretty much everything we already saw. Desert Beak, Bacterium, all these goodies. Desert Beak really looks really good, bro. What's going on here? Why wings keep on falling? Yeah, in terms of other content, we got a couple of accessories here and there. What I'm really interested is the sprint stuff. There is like a whole sprint system in this. I don't think it's implemented fully yet, which is a good thing, because honestly, I don't know how I'd feel about it. I'd have to really see it. But there you go. I could get my character in his tidy whiteys. Can roleplay as Walter White in that one Breaking Bad episode. That might be the best feature of this mod, is the underwear. But again, you can see there's so much content that they got prepared. They just got to get it implemented fully. I'm super excited to see the future with this mod and see how either they expand it or just get everything up to date with current Terraria standards and mod stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much everything with the mod. It says on the Steam Workshop page that there's a couple more structures, like an Ice Shrine, Lava Shrine, and Evil Shrine. No idea what that means or what they look like to even show you. And then it says there's also like tomes that you could equip right here in this tome slot, you know, a little separate tome slot, and that pretty much just gives you like stat boosts and stuff. So, you know, a little bit different of an accessory. Look at these nasty Bactuses. Get them out of here. I hate this biome. I hate it in a good way. Everything's nasty here. But yeah, shout out everyone who was working on the mod and has got it ported up to this point. Very exciting, very nostalgic. Make sure to check out the mod. Also make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications, all that good stuff, so you can catch everything that I post. Video should be popping up on the screen. Make sure to check it out. Hey, also make sure to follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/gamers101. That's where we've been streaming a gigantic Terraria mod pack. So if you've been missing out on that, you might want to tune in, because it's been very, very fun. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time.